Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the video, and today we're going to be talking about managing stress in relationships. So let's get straight to it. A relationship with anyone is supposed to relieve stress, not cause it. If seeing someone will result in the opposite, just don't do it. Save it for another time. This is also valid for doing work. Although seeing people is very important, if you have work to do, just postpone the date and you can see them another time. If you have an important thing to do, communicate this to the other person and the both of you can find a middle ground where you're both happy. If you're thinking about doing work even when you're out and hanging out with your friends, it means that you should have been done before you even left. Another thing is that you should find people who understand you and accept you for who you are. Don't have friends who play with your feelings to coax you into hanging out with them. A real friend can understand you and can make compensations when necessary. Besides, even if you postpone the date, a few days won't hurt them. So tell them that it's not a big deal and they can let you be for a couple more days before you hang out. Don't lie either. It's worse if you try to make something up that's not real. It is kind of obvious when that happens. So just be real, get to the point straight up and tell them the truth. Next point, if you're irritable under stress, tell people that you're irritable. This is very important. Because you have so much pressure from work, school, and from everywhere, basically, you just can't explode if people keep nagging you constantly. The victims are usually your parents, so please take it easy. Take a deep breath and tell them that, you know what, this is not gonna work. Talk to me some other time so that I can keep my composure and relax a bit. For example, if I feel irritable, I tell people not to talk to me before I come to them to talk to them. Get what I'm saying? If they want to talk to me, they tell me that they want to talk to me if I'm irritable, and when I'm calmer, relaxed, I can go and say, hey, what did you want to talk about? So the conversation keeps moving and there are no hard feelings. On the other hand, if you don't do this and explode at one point when people nag you, there can be some consequences. Don't start snapping at people and say things you'll regret minutes after you said it. So keep your composure, relax a bit, tell them to leave you be for a couple minutes or hours or days, however long you need, and just relax, take it easy. Although prioritizing your work is very important at times, it's also very important to focus on socializing and not worrying about work so much, because you can miss a lot. There are times where you feel like you've had enough and just want to get out, socialize, do something that's not related to studying or work. And at those times, you should really just listen to your gut and do whatever you feel is right. So leave your work, go out a couple hours earlier than normal, and hang out with your friends a little more for that day. If you are gonna feel guilty, you can always go back a couple hours before to compensate for the work you lost, but that quite doesn't really work, so starting fresh the next day is usually the go. There's so much you can miss that you should actually take calculated risks and assess the pros and cons of each situation. If you feel like you've made a wrong choice, that's good. You can learn from your mistakes and make the better choice the next time. Personally, I've made countless wrong decisions, and now I feel like I have a sixth sense for wrong choices, and I've gotten a lot better at it. This, however, doesn't mean to say that I don't make mistakes. I still do make a ton of mistakes, but I learn from them and I get better as I go. That was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, drop a comment down below or reach out to me personally if you have any questions or just want to talk to me, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.